NASA's International Space Station, ISS, ignited its thrusters for 5 minutes. 5 seconds Monday evening in an attempt to maneuver away from the predicted path of Russian satellite debris left over from the nation's anti-satellite test last year. Russia launched a missile into orbit in November, blowing up its Cosmos 1408 into some 1,500 pieces of space debris that are now freely floating in space. Unlike last year's event, Monday's emergency did not force ISS crew members to take cover in escape pods, but was conducted as a precaution to add an extra measure of distance of the debris that would have come within 3 miles of the ship. This is the second maneuver the ISS has conducted to avoid the satellite debris. A similar event took place just this past June. NASA stated in the announcement that Monday's maneuver happened at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Time and raised the ISS about 1,056 feet from its original orbit. Without the maneuver, which saw Russia use a missile and the country's first complete test of the technology, U.S. Space Command accused Russia of showing a deliberate disregard for the security, safety, stability. It was predicted that the fragment could have passed within about 3 miles from the station, NASA shared in a press release. The initial anti-satellite test took place on November 15, and long-term sustainability of space, while warning that debris from the destroyed satellite could remain in orbit for decades. It was not until November 16 did the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation, MOD, confirm the test in a statement. On November 15, the Russian Defense Ministry successfully conducted a test, as a result of which the inoperative Russian Selena D spacecraft, which had been in orbit since 1982, was struck. The United States knows for certain that the resulting fragments did not represent and will not pose a threat to orbital stations, spacecraft and space activities. The MOD did not say what kind of weapon had been used in the test, or where exactly the test took place, though U.S. analysts believed it was an A-235 19 Noodle satellite killer missile fired from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome. The satellite was orbiting around 300 miles from Earth's surface at the time, and created a debris field between 270 miles and 320 miles from the surface. Cosmos 1408, also spelt Cosmos 1408, was a Soviet ELINT, Electronic and Signals Intelligence, satellite launched from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome on September 16, 1982. It was designed to determine the precise location, activity, and other details of radio emitters.